Hi, this is Mighty Faith. Thank you for coming along on my journey. I am not a, let me, I want to get my disclaimers out. I am not an advisor. I am not a professional. I am not a doctor, dietitian, or specialist. This is Mighty Faith. You coming along with me in my journey. I had the VSG done in December the 4th of 2018, and I lost over 75 pounds. Yay! I'm feeling fabulous. So I have been on vacation visiting. I have four daughters, so I've been on vacation, and I have been spending time with my daughters. So coming down to my first daughter, which is my baby, she lives in Georgia. And so I have another daughter that lives in Florida, and another daughter's live in Ohio. So I flew down from San Francisco, California, and then, which wasn't bad. The flight wasn't bad at all. But then I had to drive because I had to go to Mobile, Alabama, and I drove. So I had been traveling, driving, and going to different places. So what I've come across is car sickness. And I was surprised because I used to drive. I've never had an issue with any type of car motions or sickness because I used to be a truck driver. But to my amazement, I've been getting car sick. And so I did the thing too I want to talk about is the options. It's kind of hard to make the correct options or do the right choices when you're traveling and you're a VSG, or you have a gastric, or whatever. If you're trying to cut carbs, do what you got to do, and it becomes inundative. It's like you get a little bored. So the choices are slim to none when you pick to eat. Um, and also, I want to say this, and I appreciate everybody. I miss everybody. You have been fabulous. Everybody's been fabulous coming along with me, and thank you. I appreciate you. So, one thing I want to talk about is you want to carry something like this. I love this. I stumbled across this. My mom's twin introduced me to this, who ended up passing away, and I ended up getting um, his, uh, and I ended up getting me a pink. So I have two of these, which I love. I really would love for this company to make a 65 ounce one, and this kind of size. But to have it where you can hook it and carry it, it's almost like a canteen. This is what kinds of remind me back in the day. I'm not gonna reveal my age, okay? But back in the days, they used to have those canteens, and they were small. So this is what it kind of reminds me. But to have something that you can, but I love this, maybe thinner or whichever. But this is amazing because I can go anywhere. It doesn't cost me anything to fill it up with ice, and then it keeps the water very cold. The one that I have, it's the Hydro Flask, and then hydroflask.com. You can go to their website. I got this in Napa, California, but this one it cost me $39.95, and it's a 32 ounce. It's called a wide mouth with a flex cap. It's a flamingo color, is what it is. So, FYI, just want to say this. I actually, and I'm not a promoter for them, so if they want to send me some free stuff, would love it. Um, Also, real quick, what's amazing is that this, I can go to the hotel. This is what I do. And if I want juice or juice for my grandkids, or yes, I'm a nana, and I fill it up, and I get the juice or the apple juice or the orange juice, and right now it's in here is orange juice. I just fill it up, or I can fill it up with water. I usually do water or ice. I do ice, and then it'll keep it nice and cold. So back to my journey. I've lost 75 pounds, which is amazing. I want to talk a little bit, just a tad bit about this. I've met a lot of people that have had the VSG or the gastric sleeve, and I really believe it's how successful you are. I just want to encourage you. I just want to build you up. I just noticed it's a lifestyle, and you have to learn to make it a lifestyle, and you have to realize that you I noticed one thing. I don't deprive myself. I'm going to say this right now. I don't deprive myself. If I want something, I'll get it. But I've learned I haven't gained no weight. Haven't gained no weight. And I just don't deprive myself. I make the right choices. And I'm not saying that I'm perfect and I got it like that, or no, I'm not going to say that. I went to a banquet, was my bishop's banquet. It was my bishop's birthday. And they had a small little coin-sized cheesecake. I ate that. I ate some of it. I didn't eat all of it, but I ate some. They had little things of pastries and stuff like that, and I ate a little bit. And but one thing I don't do, and I'm gonna tell everybody, I don't drink carbonated drinks at all. I don't drink soda pop. I don't drink soda pop at all. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't do that. I'm very careful with the carbonated drinks because I read something that it can expand your stomach, your pouch. So I don't drink soda at all. I gave up soda. I was a big time soda drinker, a pops drinker. Big times. I mean, soda in the morning, soda in lunch, soda in the evening, soda at night, soda, 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 soda. I gave that all up. And then I don't drink and eat at the same time. I met a lot of people that are doing that. And I choose not to. I choose to go by the rules, like what they're saying. So what the doctors are saying, I'm keeping it, 100% the way I'm trying to. I'll have peanut butter and granola. I have like Natural Valley granola bars, and I'm not a spokeswoman for them, but that kind of helps me. And then I try to stay away from like the processing food. I'll have a little piece of pancake here and there, like with my granddaughter, but I just try to eat, protein, like because you can get full off of the carbs or carbohydrates. You can get full off of it. You can be eating all these carbs, and then you didn't eat no protein. So what I try to do is incorporate protein in my life. So this is what I've been doing. I can't say anything about anybody else, but real quick, I finished my summer school. Thank God. I thank God. I was carrying 12 units and I was traveling on top of that. I was taking online courses. It was not easy, and I want to thank God because God got me through. Thank you, God. Thank you, Lord. Another thing I want to say is I started getting car sick. So you had to know your limits and how you got to slow it down, relax. So I don't be in a rush, and that's what I've been doing. I'm trying to focus on that. I go back to California, and my classes already start. So I'm carrying over 12 units. I felt like I didn't get no rest. I didn't have no vacation, even though I've been school, and family. So it's been a blessing, but I've been studying. I've been studying a lot. So I want to say this: if you're about to get the surgery, I advise you got to, talk to the doctors, everybody. but it will change your life, and you just got to learn the dynamics of the changes. And I'm actually over 8 months. Well, let me see. I got it done December. We're in August. So I'm grateful for it, and I have no regrets. I've never felt better. Plus, I did a video with one of my daughters, and I'm going to be uploading that. It's uncut, it's not professional. So please be gentle and kind. I do look like I just rolled out of the bed, but it's it's just who I am. I'm not about glam or anything. I'm just gonna be honest, and I'm just real, and that's it. I'm not Hollywood, okay? And Hollywood is not me. So I just want to bring it real, like you're in my kitchen or you're traveling with me. So I thank you for coming along with me in my journey. Just start trying to bring stuff with you. It makes a difference. You can pop this in your bag. As a matter of fact, I flew. When you're flying on the airline, in an airplane, you can bring this empty. I brought this in my carry-on bag, and it was empty, and it went through. So just whenever you're traveling, you can fill it. Once you get into the airport and you go through the baggage and security, you can fill it up with water or ice. They can give you ice and stuff. So that's a little tidbit. And then I bring like a snack. But because when I was traveling, coming from San Francisco to Atlanta, Georgia, someone was really allergic to peanut butter, really bad. So I couldn't eat my peanut butter snack. But they accommodated me, the wonderful women and the airlines, the stewardess. So I just want to say, if you find yourself, just make sure you bring some snacks or you bring something so that when you bring some snacks, you're not so hungry and you're not so deprived. And I noticed that with me, even with traveling, there's not a lot of selection to pick when you're traveling that are healthy. And then a lot of times you just don't want to eat the food that you packed, and I get like that. I get it. I'm going to be honest. So that's how I am. I'm very honest, and I'm not gonna lie and say everything is glam and glitz and glitter. No, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, you get bored and you want something different, or you're driving around, you're seeing Mickey D's, you're seeing Kentucky Fried, you're seeing Popeyes, and you're seeing Bojangles, you're seeing Captain, you're seeing all this food that you're used to eating. And you gotta be honest with yourself and realistic. But depriving yourself is the worstest thing to ever do, because when you start doing that, then it stays here, and you're always thinking like, and then when you do, you blow it. So, I got me some little mashed potatoes and gravy. Was I able to eat all that? No, no, I wasn't. Just like the chicken. I can't, but, you just eat what you can. You eat a little bit and you do the best you can. And if not, don't eat at all. And Chick-fil-A has the grilled chickens that are really good with the sausage, but it's kind of hard when you're traveling and make, to eat the right things. So I stopped at Starbucks, and Starbucks have this protein pack, which that's what I got. It's got cheese, grapes, and boiled egg. My recommendation is worth it, the Starbucks, because you get your egg and you get your fruit and you get your cheese. I was able to share that with my granddaughter. And the bread, they should come up with another type of bread. That bread, but other than that, it was delicious. I ate grapes, and it's on the go. And I thank God for Starbucks, who's doing a fabulous job. And then proteins, they're awesome. And so they're trying to accommodate us. So making the right choices. So I was able to get that. And I was able to eat the boiled eggs. So I kind of felt like, yay, exhilarated, just excited, and just the fact that you can get something healthy. But then when you go to these other places, They don't have that. Everything is fried food. So you have to weed it out, and and see what you can do, especially if you're traveling like me. So I just want to encourage you that if you're going to do anything, if you're about to make some decisions, talk to your doctors, um, talk to your counselors, talk to your friends and family, and share, and I just want to encourage you. And then when I can, the place that I had my surgery, they uploaded some videos of me. So I'm going to try to get the links, see if I can get the links, and then I could link it on with my YouTube channel so you can see the difference. But God bless you and be blessed. And thank you for coming in my journey. Ciao.